My name is Taisha Baldwin, and I'm an enrolled agent and owner of the Baldwin Tax Group. I represent taxpayers before all levels of the IRS, including audits, collections, and appeals. This video is an introduction to my 9-part series based on my book, I Owe the IRS Now What? If you haven't already, click the link in my bio and purchase my book so you can follow along with the series and learn and understand different resolution options the IRS doesn't want you to know. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share. If you owe the IRS before you panic or before you ignore the letters and before you call the IRS without understanding your options, watch this series first. Because when you owe the IRS and you start receiving threatening letters, you might wonder, how did this happen? How did I get here? Will the IRS seize my property ASAP? One of the biggest mistakes taxpayers make is assuming that owing the IRS automatically means that their life is over financially, and that simply is not true. Yes, the IRS has powerful collection authority, and they can file liens, issue levies, garnish your wages, freeze your passport, but most taxpayers actually have more options than they realize. The problem is that many people make emotional decisions because they are scared. Some people hire the first company they see on TV promising pennies on the dollar. And some people call the IRS without understanding what they are agreeing to. This is why education matters. The IRS process is structured. There are stages. There are deadlines, procedures, and when you understand the process, you can make better decisions. One thing I tell people all the time is just because the IRS sent you a notice does not mean they are showing up tomorrow to take your house. There is usually a progression. There are notices and deadlines, and there are appeals rights in many situations. Resolution options depend on your financial condition and your filing compliance. A lot of taxpayers want a payment plan, or they want to settle while they still have years of unfiled tax returns. But the IRS requires filing compliance first before they will seriously consider any kind of resolution. That is why the first step is usually understanding exactly what you owe, what years are involved, whether returns are missing, and what collection stage you are in. You also need to understand that not every taxpayer qualifies for the same resolution option. Available programs are based on facts, numbers, and compliance, not your emotions. So this 9-part series is designed to help you understand the process before you make a costly mistake. In my next video, we are going to break down IRS notices and what they actually mean, because most taxpayers panic simply because they do not understand where they are in the collection timeline. If you need professional help with your IRS debt, please go to my website at www.thebaldwintaxgroup.com/qualify, or you can call me at 312-561-6190. I want to help you get the IRS off your back and out of your pocket. I'll see you in the next chapter.